Alright, so it's brand new. I wonder if I can see here. Oh. Alright, so I've been thinking about possibly changing the name of the YouTube channel to something way shorter because Martial Arts Fitness USA is very long, almost like a URL, like a website, you know, and harder to type in, harder to remember for some folks. And I'm thinking maybe I should make something way shorter, you know? So that's what I've been thinking about. Hmm. Um, well, I should be able to put some words in here or something so that people know what I'm talking about, but I'm not sure exactly if that's something I can do. Hmm. Yeah. Not sure how to add that in here. Hey, how's it going? Hey, dude. I've been thinking about changing the name of the YouTube channel because Martial Arts Fitness USA is like it's a long name. It's almost like a website name. It's so long. I was thinking about changing to something shorter. You know, if you have any thoughts on that, I'd appreciate it. But I've really been thinking about that. I think it might actually be a good idea for the channel. I'm not sure yet. So, just trying to consider that. You got any input? You can give it to me here. You know, for me it's late at night, but I think for you it's not because you told me our time differences are drastic. I'm pretty sure you told me that the other day. I just watched the new Superman movie. I saw it in theaters too, though, but I feel like when I watched it the second time, I liked it better. It's pretty good, I thought. When I was watching the Christopher Reeve's documentary afterwards, I just like I'm just gonna do it, go and watch that. So that's how it is. My girlfriend's out in the backyard right now, hanging out with the dog, or some of the roommates that hang out in my backyard shed that stay up really late. So there's some benefits to having multiple roommates in a big house. The fact that there's everybody has different patterns. There's never a time when everyone's asleep. Oh, never mind. She's from that way. She's coming in. I'm probably going to bounce. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to until she goes to bed, and I might go live again. Hey, what's that? Muaf Masha? No, it'll be a completely new name. Yeah, I've actually already have a good idea of what to name it, but I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want somebody else to go steal it. Because I did a AI search and nobody else has it, so I don't want I don't want to just say what the new name of the channel will be before I've changed it if no one else has it or there's no overlaps at all. I'm just like really because it's simple enough. I'm like I feel like other people would have had it already, but apparently nobody does. So I'm probably just gonna change it. So, and dude, I'm like before I went with this live, I'm like 2 subscribers away from 1,000. So I'm almost my 1,000 mark. Hi,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Hello there. You going to bed or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Good night.
Good night.
Cowabunga. She don't say cowabunga. That's just me. I'm not super big on scary movies, dude. Man, I drive a forklift. What I do for work, I drive a forklift. Tell you what, it'd be awesome if my workouts could be work, because then I would be ridiculously fit by default, because I would just work out all the time, which is what I prefer to do, and I'll be having fun the whole time. So that's kind of what I wish I was doing. But yeah, no, I drive a forklift, and I'm pretty good at it, But still, still, I think I could do more freeing things. Thoughts on Bussy? I don't know what you mean. What's Bussy? Yeah, if I'm saying this right, phrased. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but For you, it's early morning. For me, it's let's see where I'm at. It is 36 minutes past midnight. So yeah, everybody. Yeah, I'm doing this channel is mostly like workouts and stuff, but usually martial arts stuff on a bag. Like because my thought was, um, I was going to a fitness kickboxing class, doing workouts there. It's great workouts, and I did martial arts my whole life, and thought I was like, why can't somebody just provide this? Like I have a bag at home. Why can't somebody just do this for free on YouTube? And so I just started. I just made a channel one day, and part of it was that I was hoping that I could you know, if I was lucky, make it big enough to get a side income from it, which I don't know about all that. But I was hoping for that because at the time I was doing Uber for a side income. I was like tired of driving around random people in a dangerous city like Memphis. I was just tired of doing it. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And I said, I'm gonna stay home and work out instead. And and if I film it, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to replace the Uber income from it. But that hasn't been a thing. But who knows? Maybe one day it will be. But I'm not really expecting it anymore. Now I'm just doing it because I like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you keep saying, "What's your favorite scary movie?" Because you're trying to do the Scream thing. Oh, dude. Okay. Because this dude on here keeps saying, "What's your favorite scary movie?" I want to tell you what a skit I saw on some other person's channel who is mostly on the competitor app of YouTube now, but still, dude had a great commercial for a certain item, and it was hilarious. It had the blonde girl in the kitchen. Her phone rings. What's her favorite scary movie and all that stuff, right? And then dude comes into her house with a knife. And she goes, ah! And she reaches in a drawer and she pulls out a pistol and pow. And then it goes to scary movies just don't work with a Walther. I thought it was a great and hilarious commercial. Yeah. That was pretty funny, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Yeah, I watched some fun stuff on the TV earlier and whatever, and I'm trying to read a book. I'm going to be off work this week, so hopefully I'll make more content than normal. I'm hoping to. But also, I'm trying to read an entire book this week, and that's not always a normal thing for me, but I decided I'm going to start reading books. Start reading more. You know, Gaining more knowledge, more information, and then acting on it. Getting more knowledge, if you don't act on it, if you don't do the knowledge you learn, it's pointless. It does nothing. So you got to make sure when you learn that knowledge, you actually do something. You know. So let's see here. All right, nothing too new. A kitty cat over here eating some food on the ground. Whatever. Let's see what Reese is doing. Reese. What's she doing, Reese? Boom. What's she doing, Reese? Reese does not care about us. She is eating a cat treat from a can. Straight from the can, she's eating it. She likes that. So phrased is AA. Um, I'm not sure if that means anything or just pressing buttons. I don't know. But I mean, if you're trying to think of a new name for the Martial Arts Fitness USA channel, I think I got a good one. You know, like I said, I think I said this, did I? I had Grok search, and it found no overlaps, no other channels, no overlaps at all for the name that I think I like, and so I'm going to use it. It's short, simple, different, and hopefully it doesn't make it where anybody that's already following the channel has any problems. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody still sees it and whatever. Just don't be surprised when you see the channel with a brand new YouTube name, because I think I'm going to change it, because I have a kid who tries to look at my channel sometimes who has trouble finding it because there's so many letters, and because it's more like a URL. So I want something shorter, so something shorter, something easier. All right. So hopefully it'll work out good. But you know, something funny to me. I've been doing some random shorts lately. I was doing some shorts. I was pretending to have the wrong YouTube channel. I'm acting like it was somebody else's YouTube channel. I'm like, oh wait a minute, wrong channel. I feel like those are pretty fun. I think I'm gonna keep doing those just randomly because they're fun. But then so check out my shorts if you haven't seen that. You will. I've been watching. I'm doing it for some of the channels I've been watching. So a lot of Steve Wallace camping with Steve videos. But then there's also some other stuff as well. Um, and those are fun. Yeah, I feel like one of those I was forgetting. One of them I want to say that I feel like I'm forgetting. What is it? What was I forgetting? Hmm. What was it? Hmm. Oh, oh, the random videos where I'm pretending to be other people. They're very new and they're all in the shorts section. They're all shorts. So click on shorts, and it's just me pretending to be other YouTubers. And I've only done a few of them so far because it's brand new. Mostly done it pretending to be Steve Wallace, camping with Steve, and I've also done one pretending to be Mr. Beast. So, oh, okay. I didn't know you use a translator. What language do you usually speak? I'm I'm curious about that because you're one of my most common commenters. Oh, Russia. Okay. All right. You speak Russian. Gotcha. Yeah. I knew you were on the other side of the world somewhere. I thought Europe or something, but you know, Russia is on the other side of the world as well. So I wonder if it takes a lot longer in my lives to get the translation than it does from my pre-recorded videos because it's trying to translate it live, you know. And I talk too fast most of the time. I usually do. I talk fast and my words run together. That happens on a normal basis. Yes. I slow myself down in my workout videos every once in a while because I realize that I am talking too fast and I say slow it down. I need to let people understand what I am saying. So, being from Russia, do you drink vodka? I myself, I used to drink vodka, but when I drink now, I usually prefer rum because it mixes so well with Coke, and that's an easy drink for me. However, I have been thinking about just giving up on drinking completely because it's not good for you at all. I've been thinking about giving up on it completely. Yeah. He says, "Of course I drink vodka. I'm from Russia." Yeah. Oh, I'm drinking rum and Coke. That's what I like. Because to me, it's like drinking a soda. Oh, you like the white rum. I usually get spiced rum because I'm a pirate. Arg. Pirates say arg. Oh. Yep. But yeah, I have a much simpler name. I'm probably going to change my channel to here really soon. So, I see this dude says, "My God, I'm in a frat. 5 second pull for all the pirates out there." Well, 5 second pull? You mean 5 second pour? Is that what you're saying? I'm not going to pour anything out. That's alcohol abuse. You know, I don't want to waste the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You know, and a 5 second drink, perhaps. delicious. But now I gotta make another one. So yeah, I buy some cheaper ones because of how often I make them. So, all right, cool. Dude, let me tell you what, man. I had some fun times when I was college age. I didn't actually go to college, like some people did. I had some friends that went, and my best friend went to college, and a bunch of us all lived in the same house with my friend that went to college, and we were all close to the campus. And we would use his password to log in the computer and use the Wi-Fi there because it was a different time, the early 2000s. It was a different time, so we went in there and we would use his password to log into the internet at the college campus, even though none of us went there. But they didn't know that. They just saw other people that age coming in. They had no idea, so we went in and did that. I mean, I see it. So, yeah, it was fun times. And when I was when I was at college age, you know, we had a lot of fun parties, and we really did. I actually didn't drink at all until I moved out of my parents' house and moved in with my friends, where two of them went to college, and everybody else was just kind of hanging out there. And I had so much fun there. But I moved straight into a party house where there was parties every weekend. That's what I was doing during that time. When I was 21 and a half is when that started. And so I lived in the house called the Kicking Chicken. That was the name for it for 6 months. And after that, we moved into the house on Spotswood, where we had ridiculously huge parties and floated 10 kegs a weekend. It was insane. It was pretty nuts. So, and didn't really slow down much on drinking until until several years ago, honestly. You know, until I got to where I was having a family. That's the only time I got to where I started slowing down on drinking. You know, but I still like to do it sometimes, you know. I don't have to wake up early. Where's the control? Oh, she's sick? Yeah. I'm turning this off. Gotta go, guys. Getting the calls.